Hello, welcome to the channel and welcome back to another video at Resurwreck Autos HQ. Today guys, it is new project pickup day and we've got to do two pickups today. Yep, two new projects. One is for my sister and the other one should be for one of you guys, a subscriber, long-term follower. He's been messaging me, can I look out for this car, can I look out for that car? So I think we finally found one that he's interested in. He's on holiday at the minute. I don't know if he's sitting by the pool or sitting by the beach watching this video, but he did say he will be watching the pickup video, which is this one. So yeah, hopefully, you know, he likes it and hopefully he wants it. If not, like I said to you before, it's definitely a car that I can sell like just so quick. So ain't a problem, ain't an issue. But I have put his name to this car. And that's the one we're picking up first. So we'll go and get that one first. We'll bring it back. We'll have a walk around, show you what it is, show you the damage, and we'll go from there. I also stayed late last night and done some work on this car, the ST line Fiesta. So I'll quickly show you that before we get into go off, load up the trailer. It's going to be a busy day. Let me show you quickly what happened on that last night, and then we'll shoot off and go and get these. Go and get these two cars. So let's do this. Yeah, guys. So I stayed late last night because my sister's old car actually it was sold last night. I sold the car for her, so I had to wait a little bit late. I think I got home about 7. So considering I get here from 7 in the morning, and last night I had to wait. Well, I didn't go until 7, so long day, very long day, but definitely worth it because her old car is now gone and we can move on and get her new car, which is coming. I'm going to go and pick up today. We can crack on with that, yeah, carry on. But I did do some work whilst I was waiting for the people to turn up last night. I have started to cut out the windscreen and I'll show you that. You can see it's all loose at the top and the sides, and the other side, all I've got to do is just cut the rest at the bottom and then that screen is out and gone. Also did some work on the inside. As you can see, literally started stripping everything down. But yeah, you can see that there's the crash module there. That's going to have to be reset. I know a lot of people say, oh, why don't you get you know, when you get the airbag kit and the dash, it comes with a module. But it'll only come with the one that he's got. And if those letters there don't match and the numbers, and it's exactly the same, if that all doesn't match completely the same, it will not work in the car because I've tried it. So it's just a lot less hassle and a lot less stressful is just to get that reset for 30 quid. Andy comes to me and do it. So yeah, you can't really complain about that, guys. I haven't got to send it off. They just come out to me, reset it on the bench, and away he goes. Yeah, so, but yeah, you can see all the stripping down I've done. I took the seat out. I've actually done this seat belt. The passenger seat belt is now done. I swapped it over, so you can see. This one is all sorted back in place. And yeah, you can see I've started to sort of, you know, I've actually started cut away some of the dash there. I know, have I got a torch? Oh no, I don't know where the torch is. But yeah, I've started to cut it away. The reason for that really is to get to that cable. There's on this control here, heater matrix controller. I found the best way to get those out, and these are cables. You see that cable there? So that controls when you turn the switches. That controls that wire and pulls it in and out, and controls the actual box behind, the heater matrix box behind. And I found the best way to do it is don't try and disconnect it from here because you'll break the clips. Disconnect it from the bottom piece here. It just pops out. Oh, it's dark and I can't see, can you? The wire just pops out And then there's one on the other side as well. Do the same. And then that heater match, the control thing will just come straight out with the 2 wires connected on the back of it. It is the best way of doing it, I've found. So yeah, started to strip it all down, get it all out. We will jump on this, well, probably tomorrow now. Just get it finished off, get the screen out, get the old dash out, get the new dash in, get the other seat belt done. I can't sit in the new windscreen because I haven't got it yet. But yeah, that's where we are. I did, in the comments last night, yeah, on this video, there was one comment that absolutely blew me away. And I have to say a big thanks to him, really, because when I was talking about changing the tyres on this car, and they were like, when I was calling around, they think it was like £130 each tyre. And then in one of the comments, I can't remember his name now. Sorry, mate, I can't remember what your name was now. He said to me, if you go to Demon Tweaks, which is like a motorsport website, you can buy all sorts of different sort of, you know, car-related motorsport stuff, which I know about, but never thought to go there and look for tyres. So, yeah, thanks very much for that, guy. Honestly, I really appreciate it, because I went on there last night and they done these Yoko, I think there's RS1s, performance tyres, and for 4 tyres delivered, it was 235 quid for 4 brand new tyres, Yokos. Yokos, or something like that. But yeah, so I just want to say a big thanks to him. I know I keep going on about it, guys, but what's a great shout. And that's the kind of comments that absolutely smash it out of the park, because they're the ones that really, really help me when it comes to sort of bits and pieces. And, you know, there we go. So I'll order 4 brand new tyres from Demon Tweaks, get them delivered, and then I'll just get them fitted. So just pay the, you know, tyre place, 20, 30 quid, and they will fit them for me or whatever. So, yeah, that's it for now on this one. We'll crack on tomorrow, where we've got to get this screen out and we've got to get the dash in before it goes to the body shop. And he's going to sort this out, and then the paint shop is going to sort that quarter out, and I'm going to change this door. So that's the plan. But I'm painting the bumper because I've got to do some sort of paint on this car. Sorry, I have to. Yeah, so I'll do the bumper, paint shop will do the back quarter. Might get the dent guy out, like a couple of people was suggesting, just get the dent guy out. There's so many different ways of doing it, isn't there? Really, let's be honest. I could throw this to a paint shop, a body shop, and say, look, sort that out for me. And they'll come back with a massive bill. But that's not what this is all about. It's not what I'm all about. I'm a chancer, and I'll always be a chancer. And I'll always be a trier. You have to try things. And that's just the way I've always been. No one's going to suggest to change me. No one's going to change me, guys. I'm a multi-trader. So, that's enough waffling. Let's get off. Let's go and pick up the first new project. Bring it back. We'll whack it in here. Show you what we've got. Let's do this. Right, okay, guys. So, I'm going to leave the trailer all hooked up to the truck because we've got to go and pick up my sister's car at 1 o'clock, and I'll show you what that is in a little while. Let's just see what I've just picked up. And yeah, it's another red car. So we've got 2 red cars. And as you can see, it's a Fiat 500. This is the colour therapy model, if you like. So it's in between the pop and the lounge, I believe. Before we get into it, before I show you this car, I just want to take it outside and give it a good clean, because it is pretty dirty. It's been sitting around. So I've just gone over the G101, all over the little areas, all over the little inserts, all between the glass, just G101, the whole, everything. And then we'll take it outside. Let's give it a quick clean, guys, because I just want to see, you know, how dirt, you know, what's behind all that dirt, you know, what is the actual damage, what do we need to do, and then we'll have a good look around it, and I'll show you what we've got, basically. But this car, it's just incredible. Sometimes when you're doing this kind of work, every now and then you get a car that just ticks all the boxes, and I'll explain in a minute after we've cleaned it, but this car just is, absolutely incredible. So let me get her outside. We'll give her a quick clean, jet it all over, clean it all up. We'll bring it back in, we'll dry it all up, and then I'll show you it and I'll explain exactly what I'm talking about with this car. Let's do this. Right, okay guys, so nice and clean-ish. But yeah, a lot better than what it was. Now I can see exactly, what we need to do. There's all these, obviously, like paint marks on the doors and stuff like that. I want to check out, there's a scuff here on the door. But yeah, like the actual damage on this car is the other side. We'll get into that in a second. So this is obviously a Fiat 500. It's the colour therapy car, and it's got the odd tweaky little bits like the white aerial, the white wing mirrors. It's got the gear shifter knob colour on that as well. It's got these. It's supposed to have these like hubcap wheel trim things that comes with these colour therapies. I think I've seen them inside the passenger door well. We'll get into that in a second. So this is, a 2013 Fiat 500. And it has got really low mileage on this car. And I did say earlier that every now and then when you buy these cars, you get them and there's just the little bits and pieces, little things that just make it all worthwhile, I'll tell you, because this car, it comes with 2 keys. The tyres are brand new, matching all round. Okay, so those are the things, little bits and pieces that the extra little bits and pieces that you think, yeah, wow, that's really good. Low mileage, like I said, 43,000 miles this car's done. Like I said, with 2 keys. But the other great thing that's with this car, and we've got to do a handle. Normal Fiat 500, crappy handles or brackets. So yeah, like I said, there's the wheel trims. But the other great thing that's come with this car, it's come with all this paperwork straight away. So like you've got MOT histories, and that's obviously the last MOT there. 40,000 miles. We've got a worn tyre, offside tyre. So someone's changed those tyres. They're brand new tyres. So someone's done that after the advisories. But what I wanted to show you, loads of paperwork. I haven't gone through this paperwork. The only thing I have gone through is this. Now this is the service book. So let's just show you exactly what I found. So 6,000 miles, 12,000 miles, 13,000 miles, 17, 20, 37 and 40 40,000 miles with a cam belt and water pump at 40,000 miles. The 7th of the 9th, 21. So full service history as well as cam belt and water pump done on the last service. So that is incredible. Like, it's just, you can't ask for any better than that, really. Full service history and the timing belt water pump done. Yeah, because I was thinking about this car. I was thinking, it probably needs a timing belt water pump. But finding that, guys, is just, yeah, it's just like, and it's the whole package. Not just the service history, full service history, 2 keys, all new tyres all round, MOT, great. It just doesn't need anything. Like, this is done 43,000 miles. The last service was 40,000 miles. I know that it's 21, but it's not done the 12 months, which is due the next the new service. So I don't need to do a service, a timing belt, a water pump, or anything on this car. Don't get me wrong, I will check the wheel, the brakes, the discs, the pads. I will check all that because I still want to throw it through an MOT, get 12 months MOT on it as well. And we want to go through with no advisories. That's the plan. But what a great little car. Honestly, unbelievable. So let's get into the damage anyway, which is around the other side. So this is a category N. It's a non-structural car. There's a scuff on that door. You know, there's bits and pieces around this side, which hopefully that will come out. I don't have to do change the door or anything like that. So hopefully we can get that out with a good polish, a flat polish or whatever. So we'll have a go at that. Coming around the back, absolutely fine. Absolutely spot on. Bumper's perfect. Yeah, there's the odd scuff and mark and stuff like that, but nothing major. Like, you're always going to get a little wear and tear and a little sort of battle scar from being what age it is. There's a bit on this corner here. So, but nothing, nothing too bad. So I don't want to shut the door because it keeps catching on that bloody wing. So I'll show you the damage around here, and this is basically where it is. This is where it's had the hit on this side. Like I said, category N, non-structural. So wing, bumper, bonnet looks absolutely fine. There's no dents or marks on it. But don't get me wrong, there's the odd stone chip, stuff like that. So we might just have to go around with a touch-up pen and just sort of, or touch-up stick, and then just make it, the best I can for the new owner, which I think we already know who it is. I think this is already sold, and I think because of what I found with that service history, timing belt done, water pump, 2 keys, brand new tyres all round, I think he's not gonna let this one go. I think he's gonna have it, and I'm not gonna let anyone else have it. I've promised him this was the one. I originally was trying to bid on a white one for him, but it went up too high. It was a 2012 Fiat 500 Lounge with 50,000 miles on it, and the hammer price was 2,100 plus fees. And it had front end damage. It needed a bonnet, it needed a bumper, it needed a front slant panel, lights, DLRs, the whole front end basically. And it went for like over £2,000. I could not believe it, plus fees. So that was out the window. That was a Lounge, but this one it come up, and I thought, do you know what? This could do him. This is a really nice one. But like I said to you, I knew nothing about the service history. I knew it had 2 keys. But yeah, what a great car this is gonna turn out to be. So, but I'm gonna have to repaint the whole bumper. I've got the wing that's ordered in colour. It's on its way from Silver Lake, which is the breakers down in, I think, Devon, Dorset, that way, Devon. And there are breakers down there, Silver Lake. So that's on its way. I've already ordered that in colour. I think it's the paint code, was it 111A? Let me just check it. Yeah. So you can see just there, 111A. So that's the paint code for this car, this red. But like I said, Chuck, I'm gonna be doing the paint in this one. Change the wing in colour, and then I'm gonna paint the bumper for him on the front. So we'll strip it all down, we'll give it a paint up, and we'll put it back so you can see that it's peeling. So it don't look like I think someone's painted this and not keyed it properly, because that feels really flat, like someone's just got a brand new bumper and painted it. So yeah, that is exactly what we've been doing. There's no brakes in the bumper, there's no actual splits or anything like that. It's just been scuffed basically, and the paint's peeling off. So yeah, but normal stuff, guys. Just strip it all down, take the wing off, take the bumper off. We'll have a look, see any damage behind, and replace anything behind that we need to replace. Just my normal stuff. Just crack on. Just get my normal stuff done on them, and then yeah, we'll get it for MOT, and we'll see how we go. So, what do you think of this one? This is a lovely one. This is a lovely one for him. It's not that dirty either. So 43 when it comes back up. Yeah, we know. Low fuel. Check daytime running lights, we know. Running lights. Doors open. Yeah, I know. It loves a warning light, this one, doesn't it? Yes, we know. You've told me. Come on. So 43,567 miles. Well, low mileage, really low mileage. Got a warning light down here, triangle. I think that's something to do, must be something to do with the daytime running light or something. But we'll get into that as we get into the car. But aircon on this one as well, because it's colour therapy. Really cold, nice and cold days, lovely. So we ain't got to do nothing with the air conditioning. Is there a CD? Nope, no CD. So yeah, but all the manuals must be here, mustn't they? Booklet. Yep, all the books are here. And the original booklet as well. Look at that, it's all here. I've got all the manuals, guys. Road assistance. These are all the original stuff that come with the car from new. Even the CD tells you how to do stuff. What's that? Is that the stereo code? I didn't think there's a stereo codes on these ones. I don't know what it is. Maybe that's the key code for the key. Don't know. Very strange. But yeah. Oh, there's the trims. There's the trims. That's what I was telling you about. These are the colour therapy wheel trims. I can only find 3 in the minute. Let me have a look in the boot. It might be the other one in the boot. Nope. What we've got in here? Oh, look at that, brand new spare tyre, and all the stuff's there as well. Tools. Wow, this car. Great little car. This is a great little car for him. So we've got to do this handle, do the bit of the repair on the front. But yeah, no engine work really. Let's just have a look quickly. Oh, there's loads of paperwork. These trims, they look terrible, don't they? I think they're horrible, them trims. More books, more service stuff. It's all come out of it. Someone's just pulled it all out. All MOTs, previous MOT histories. Yeah, wicked. There's nothing in this box as I've just checked it. Green slip from the previous owner. Yeah, green slip from previous owner. Some more MOTs. This was 20,000. So someone's just pulled it all out, I think. Just pulled it all out, that booklet. So it obviously goes together. But yeah, just needs a good clean up, good tidy up, and the repair done on the front. And then shouldn't take that much, take that long really. I'll get the paint ordered for this one. Again, it will match the fuel flap, not the bumper, because the bumper is a slight shade off compared to the fuel flap. Looking at this here, it's just slightly shade off. So I don't want to match this, I want to match this. And to match that, you use the fuel flap. So that's what I'll do. Yeah, we use this. Or part of, use that, or we use part of the old wing. Yeah, we use a part of this, or actually we could use this. Yeah, I'll take it off, and then he can take that and he can polish it up there and get the paint, because he don't, even though the paint code is 111A on this red, it's the shade I want to look for. I don't necessarily want to get the colour. Well, they start with the colour base, which is the 111A, and then they go for the shade, which is this shade here. So yeah, got a bit of damage on this door here. So again, this should just flatten, polish and buff out. But there's no actual damage to the door. There's no creases, there's no dents, nothing like that. So this door is good to stay, really. So yeah, there we go, guys. What do we think about that then? An incredible buy. I just got so lucky with this one, to be honest with you. Having the keys, having the two keys, one remote and one is like a, well, it's not, I don't think it might be the original, probably. But yeah, all the booklets, all the service history, full service history, cam belt, water pump done. 43,000 miles, really low mileage for the car, and you know it's been looked after and serviced regularly, and it's in the book to prove it. So yeah, great little car, guys, fantastic. So I want to leave it there. We will see this one another day. Let's go out and pick up my sister's new car, show you what I've got her, show you what she's bought, and then we'll have a walk around that. Interesting one, the next car, guys, because it's a non-runner, no keys. So again, a little bit of a gamble, but I think it's definitely going to pay off, this one. So hopefully, fingers crossed, there's no issues with it. Let's go and pick it up, bring it back. I'll get this one out of the way. We'll get my sister's one inside. We'll have a look at it. We'll have a walk around, and the key guy is on his way today as well, so hopefully he can get the keys all done, and then we can start her up and I'll show you what we've got. So let's do this. Right, okay guys, so I'm back from picking up my sister's car, and I'll show you exactly what it is right now. Ford Focus, here we go. It looks like it's been dumped, because that's exactly what has happened. I had to roll it off the trailer in this position. There is no keys for this car. But luckily enough, the wheels were actually straight and the steering lock is on in that position. So really lucky that was in that position, but managed to get it off without no keys and just roll it off the back of the trailer. So yeah, this is a 2012. It's the 1 litre EcoBoost engine, and the mileage is, where's the mileage? Hold on, I've got got to shut the door. And the alarm's going to go off again. The alarm keeps going off. But you can see 63,100. It will stop in a minute, but it keeps going off. But yeah, the guy who's doing the keys, he's on his way. So he will be cutting us 2 new keys. There you go, it's turned itself off now. Cutting us 2 new keys, and yeah, hopefully, fingers crossed, we have a run and driving car. We do need to sort out. I've got to be honest with you guys. This is a theft recovery car, so that's why there's no keys. But there isn't any real damage around the car. There's the odd sort of mark, wear and tear, sort of bits and pieces that you would expect from this kind of age car, age-related marks. That's what I'm looking for. But there isn't any panel damage whatsoever around this car. The only damage that I've found so far is the wheels. So you can see that it's banged up a little bit. So it looks like that maybe these two has hit a curb or something, because this wheel and that wheel are both banged up and the tyres are split. So definitely need some tyres, which is a shame really, because they've got massive tread on those tyres. They feel like they're new tyres, so that's a real shame. But we'll have to change the tyres, and we might have to change the alloys. I will take them off because I've got a set of Focus alloy wheels over here. I've got this set here from, I think it was a guy who's got a black Focus. He wanted to sort of do some work on it, do some servicing and stuff, and we made a deal. He said, look, take these wheels and the alloys, and you know, maybe refurb them or something, or sort of do what you want with them. But yeah, we made a deal, and they've all got some good tread on them. I'm not going to swap all 4 because I do want to see if the tyre shop can sort those alloys out, because I don't think it's a lot. Just needs a little bit of tapping to move that alloy wheel. 2 new tyres, obviously, but I'm going to put 2 of these on just so that I can manoeuvre it and drive it about in and out and sort of move it about. Once the guy turns up about the keys, he's on his way now. He's going to do some keys. He's going to clear the original keys that's on the system in the car, and then he's going to cut and program 2 new fresh keys. So those 2 keys will be the only 2 keys in the car itself. So yeah, quite low mileage for what it is. We're going to do a service. I've done all my checks to make sure that all the oil and all that's all present, and it's all good. So all we need now is the key guy to turn up, cut the keys, program them in, boom, fire it up. That is what I'm looking for, guys. But yeah, we'll take this towing thing off. Hopefully we can find this tow cap as well. I'm hoping that they took this off and thrown the tow cap in the boot, but I'm not going to open any more doors because the alarm keeps going off. I will disconnect the battery, but I've tried that, disconnect the battery, and it's still going off. So I don't know, like, it's just one of them things really. But yeah, what a lovely little car for her. What a lovely little car. It's going to be a great one. I'm going to check discs and pads as well, all round. There's a slight lip on those discs, I can feel them, but nothing too major, so they'll be good. I'll check the pads to see if we've got a good tread on that. Good bit of meat on them. If not, we'll get them changed, MOT, service, clean inside and out, and then that's it really. There's not much else to do on it, I'll be honest with you. She got so lucky with this one, really, really lucky. And I think the reason why I got it at a good price was because it's a non-runner. There's no keys and it's a non-runner. So you do take the gamble, but 9 times out of 10, so far so good, touch wood. The gambles that I have taken have always paid off, and never sort of been stung yet like this kind. When I first started doing it, I had a full Mini Cooper blue one. Some of you guys would remember it back in the day when I wasn't working out of my own workshop. I was working at home in the garage where I started off. I got it from Copart, and I got a bit stung with that one, and since then I haven't. But that's because I've changed the salvage company that I use. So yeah, think of whatever you want on that, guys. So yeah, let's wait for the guy to turn up. He's on his way. Let's get some keys done, and then hopefully, fingers crossed, this will be... I can't find anything in this car. I don't want to open any more doors in the back or anything like that, because the alarm's going to keep going off. But once I, cleaned it up, I know it must have some voice recognition there, steering controls. So yeah, it's got a few bits and pieces to it, which is pretty good. Oh, we've got a CD. We have a CD. Let's have a look, see what we've got. I've no idea. See you later, mate. One of the boys off, going home for his dinner, and he's off again to another job. Hold on, let me see if I can find out who this is. I don't know who this is. I don't know. Anyway, got a free CD. Does this... Oh, this will all come on. Have we got... There's no sat-nav. No sat-nav. Oh, we have got phone connection. Connect your phone, so she's got Bluetooth. That's good. Yeah, right. Let me get some new wheels. Let me change these wheels over quickly, so we can move it about properly. And then we'll wait for the guy to turn up, and let's see what he's... It is 5, isn't it? 5 studs. Yeah. Yeah. These come from a Focus, and I'm sure it's the same year it come off of as well. I think it come off of 2011. I think it come off of. So yeah, they do match. So let me put those on, and then I'll come back to you when the key guy turns up, and hopefully running. Right, okay guys, I'll see you in a bit. Right, okay guys, so I've got my man over here just doing some keys on this Focus. I have changed the wheels. What do you think about them ones? I've changed them over compared to the other ones. I think these are 16s and the original ones are 17s, so I think I'm going to go for the 17s. They look a bit more better than these 16s, but I think it's just a case of getting it moving it about, manoeuvrable. That was the aim of getting those wheels on, really. So yeah, so guys, if you ever want any keys cut for any of your cars that you need doing, this is the guy's card. You can screenshot it and give him a call. He'll cut all your keys for you. He works all over London, Kent, Essex, and he's obviously mobile. He's got a van. He's all kitted out in there, and he can sort of do you some keys for any car that you've got. Spare keys, lost keys, stolen and recovered keys, anything like that, really. Give him a shout, guys, and I'm sure he will be able to help out. So yeah, he's going to crack on with that. I've removed the windscreen from the ST line Fiesta. Just thought I'd pop it out quickly whilst I was waiting for him to do the keys. He is going to take a bit of time, I think, so I'm just going to leave the video there. We're going to end it there. I'm going to come back tomorrow, and hopefully we're going to have a run and driving Focus. And then, yeah, we'll just crack on with it. I think we'll just crack on with that Focus tomorrow, to be honest with you. We'll get it in. We'll do a service, clean it all up, and then get the wheels done. Hopefully it'll just be one video on that Focus, and we'll be done on that one, and she can have her car. So that's going to be the end of today's video, guys. I hope you enjoy me picking up the new projects, this one and that one. Don't forget to give this guy a call, guys, if you ever want any keys and that done. He's yeah, there you go. That's what he does. Programming, repairs, injectors, ECU clones, airbags, crash datas, and all that stuff. And that's the guy that I use. So give him a call, and I'm sure he'll help you out, and yeah, be able to look after you. So there we go. That's going to be the end of today's video, guys. See you on the next one. Take care. See you soon.